Hey YouTube, it's your girl Cleopatra.
I'm Ashley.
And it's your boy Kyle.
And this is Convos with Cleo. We have another email. This one reads, Dear Convos with Cleo, I have a friend who has an out-of-the-box style when it comes to fashion. As her friend, I support her visions, but that gets hard to do when we decide to go out. I struggle between telling her I don't like to be seen with her and letting my friend be her authentic self. We go out often, and I find myself defending her outfits to others when those people are just saying how I truly am feeling. Do I just not go out with her anymore? Or do I tell her I don't like how she dresses? Signed, a friend with a dilemma.
Well.
Oof.
Well, I'll speak from experience.
Okay.
I have a friend. I used to live back in the day, down south in Orlando. Shout out to my Orlando family. We have a friend, and his sense of style is very much out of the box.
There.
And it's very much an eye catcher. And we've often had conversations between us. We're like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go in there with him. Like, no, he got on like missing the whole leg in his jeans and stringed up tops, and to us, that looks like a mess. It's really just his way of expressing himself. And what kind of friend would I be? Because you already got your family who might say, that's a mess. We don't do that over here. We don't do that. And you got this person over here pointing fingers at you. As your friend, I feel as though it's not my job to tell you what you can't do. It's my job to support you no matter what. I'm not going to let nobody, no matter how I feel about it. And now I'll tell you, I'm like that, but I support you. I'm not going to let nobody else down talk you.
Right. She
part I didn't like.
She said she defends her friend to other people, but in the back of her mind, she's like, they just saying what I thought when I saw her come down the steps. But she's at the point now where she's contemplating not even going out with her anymore.
But I mean, let your friend be who they are.
Right.
That's what made y'all friends.
Yeah.
Their individuality made you say, I want her as my homegirl.
And that the way I know people say birds of a feather flock together, but how she dresses, there's no reflection on you.
Right.
Absolutely not.
Now, for all we know, this email read as if the other girl's style is the issue. Maybe the writer of this email is just boring. You want to go out in your grays and tans, and she's living her life out loud in her pinks and blues.
And you out here with a tight bob. tight
curl bump.
You got a tight curl, and she got,
she got pink hair.
She got her pink hair with her. Person, like,
right. I can say, because like I am that friend. Like we're going out. Like I'm like you ain't about to wear that.
But you're not wearing this.
But I think that depends. I think that's good if you know what they're going for. Okay. If your friend was trying to be sexy, but they just put the wrong eyeshadow together with the wrong lipstick. Yeah, then it's easy to go, oh, let me fix your lips for you, girl. It's not the right color because you got on blue eyeshadow and red lips and they're competing or whatever the case may be. But if that's your friend's authentic style and that's what they meant to do, I don't think there is a right way to say I don't like what you're doing. I don't think there's a right way to say that.
It's not, but I have been that friend where like if I'm going to the club and we all getting dressed and you got something on, I'm like,
But that's because you knew what they were going for. The execution was bad.
Even if what they was going for is you're not wearing that. Like you're not about to be a grandma and go to the club. Like why you got just a sweater when we go to the club? Like no,
it's cashmere on.
So that's different. They were dressing inappropriately for where y'all were going.
Okay, yeah.
But if they were dressed cute shirt, cute skirt, but it's just weird Al Yankovic colors, a polka dot skirt with a sequin top and a striped hat, but they were going for
Lady Gaga.
Oh,
right.
Right. I mean, but
you're not Gaga.
If that's you, then that's you.
Right.
Like it's kind of it's hard to say because
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
tough.
I would be the person. They'd be like, no, you can't wear that. But if that's you and you always wear stuff like that, then
Because if they flat out say, no, this is what I was going for.
This situation is so real to me because I really do have that friend.
Mm-hmm.
He'll take a shirt, perfectly good, nice shirt, cut it all the way up into like stripes and strips and things, tie it here, tie it there, and now we're forced to go out with you. We're not gonna say, oh, we're not doing it. But there's been times where people have been like, when my friends have been like, they're like, oh, I ain't got no money. Oh my God. And it's not that they have no money, it's because they don't want to be seen with this individual. Because he brings that much of that attention, and you're like, I'm just trying to go
Are
out.
y'all not being good friends at that point? Y'all not letting him live out loud?
Live your life. But
Not
I
with
don't
you.
gotta go there.
But we just said him
But I
dressing there
support
with no
you.
reflection on you.
But it does, because you're sitting with me.
you can't sit with us.
You can't sit with us. You can't.
Clearly, you ain't dressed like that.
No.
So somebody walk up to the table could see, okay, he's this way, and I could pick and choose which way I want to go.
Or you know how sometimes, okay, you see somebody looking a mess, and you say, oh, look at that table, look at that group over there. Look at that group. You judge the entire group based off that one person.
But that's not
And y'all
right
all got
to
that
do.
friend. Y'all know y'all got that friend.
But that's not right to do.
No.
Maybe the onus isn't on that one person to change. Maybe it's
Shame.
on us to say, no, maybe they must have saw what happened on New York Fashion Week and we missed it.
I just feel like some stuff is meant for the runway. There's a reason why it's on the runway.
But they got the label.
I don't care. I'm not a label whore. I don't care. Let me tell y'all something. Another one, because this is. I feel it in my spirit. I don't know who needs to hear this.
Somebody's.
But labels, just because it has a label, does not make it cute.
Yeah, it don't.
Right. Just like,
So I feel like there's nothing wrong with bringing it up initially. But if that person gives you any pushback, this is who I am, as their friend, it's only right for you to accept it and move on.
yeah, like you
That's
can't
it.
do anything else.
As the friend, you have to support.
You gotta
them.
go out with them.
That's
I can
true.
see you bringing it up once. Like, all right, girl. So tell me about your style, because I can tell you live out, and don't do it in a negative way, because that is your friend. It's nothing like explain yourself to me. That's not nice.
No,
But it's
it's
like, so tell me about your style. Like, because over the years it has evolved, and I'm curious what's happening. And let her say, well, you know what? I've just decided I'm not living my life for nobody. If I feel like wearing this, I'm just wearing it and whatever. And then as that person's friend, it's on you to either say, well, I don't want to be bothered and we can't be friends, which would be really grimy. Or
yeah, I would say at
I
that
support
point,
you.
like, you need to evaluate
that's
yourself.
yourself.
Because-
Her answer we're taking a stance as if she knows what she's doing and she's saying this is me. She might be like, oh, I'm just trying some stuff and seeing what fit. Then you could be like, oh, well, let me help you in the process.
Just had that conversation.
Find out from her. Is she just trying different things? She said, okay, I turned 30, girl, and I feel like I can't dress like I'm in my 20s, but I don't know what dressing in my 30s looks like. So I'm
I
just
ain't
trying to
wear
dress
no
this
sweater
up.
with pearls on them and stuff.
Right, I don't want to become 40 in my 30s, and I don't want to become 50 in my 40s. So
Yes.
I'm just trying stuff out. Then, as their friend, they're like, well, let me help you on this journey. Let's start Googling pictures. Let's see what you like, what you don't like, and figure out what your new style
Right.
could be.
I love
And
it.
then let's go out and let's try stuff on. Let's make a day of it. That's being a friend. Being a friend, I don't believe, is being a yes man. And
No, never.
I don't want those.
No,
Never.
I don't
a
want
friend
those.
should challenge you.
Love it.
Honesty in a friendship is very important.
Yeah.
Anytime your friend actually asks for your opinion, you should give it in a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
way. Never be nasty to your friend.
Or judgmental.
Now, or judgmental. Now, if they
Yeah.
haven't asked you anything,
So if they haven't asked you anything, you can't tell them how you feel?
you can, but I think that's even more of a sensitive topic. Because at that point, they really don't. They probably don't want to know how you feel because they didn't ask you.
Our friendship that we have, I don't feel like when I tell you something, even if I'm not seeking for your opinion, you will tell me and I'm gonna I'm gonna be receptive.
You're gonna
of
take it with a grain of. You're gonna take it because it is
and
your
I'm not
friend.
even taking it with a grain of salt. Like
You
I'm
take
taking
it.
it in, and I'm like,
Right, because you feel like it's
Yeah.
coming from a friend. They want what's best for you.
Yeah.
They love me. But I think, like you said, tell them once. If they rebut or if they come back with why they're doing something they're doing and what they're doing is not harming them,
Or
let
you.
them do it.
Yeah,
let them do it.
At the end of the day, regardless of how my friend went to the club or dressed, it never once, for me, that is. I don't know about everybody else in my crew. But for me, I'm just like, well, I'm going to get a number regardless of what you got on.
What does the person on the receiving end of that do? Ashley comes to me and says, Cleo, what's happening? Like, your style has changed. It's gotten a little out there. What's going on with you? And I'm like, oh, I turned 32 and I'm just living my life. That's how I want to live right now. Mm-hmm. And she goes, okay, cool, no problem. Technically, both of us handled the conversation well. Mm-hmm. But now in the back of my mind,
there's a mental note somewhere,
right? Like, well, she really don't like me, or she really don't accept me.
She got a problem
or
with
now
what
she
I
has
got
to put up with me. It's not so much that she really celebrates me at that point. It's like, okay, well, I'll just deal with it.
Right.
As that friend, do you want to know your friends just deal with you, or do you want them to really celebrate you?
I don't know that we're gonna always like what our friends do or like our friends in the moment.
You're not always gonna
But then should you bring it up? And if you don't bring it up, is that really not being honest?
Yes.
If you don't bring it up, is that not being honest?
That is not being honest, yes.
It depends, because you don't have to bring it up, like, if you come to terms with it yourself, like, okay, that's who they are.
Everything don't need
everything don't have to be
everything
said.
don't need to be said. You're right.
So not bringing it up doesn't mean you're not being honest. It just means you're not purposely hurting your friend's feelings.
It's not worth it,
Yeah.
And if your friend is crazy and loud and out there, whether it's how they dress or their personality, then internally you might go, okay, I see they're loud. I see they're out there. Mm-hmm. Is this something I'm okay with? I don't mind it and I will defend them to the end of the earth. Then there's no need for me to bring it up to them and go, hey, you loud, but I've decided to accept it. Like, they're going to be like, excuse me?
I don't accept you. Good night. I'm going.
Two different scenarios. If you see her style has changed, it's easy to be like, hey girl, what's happening? I see your style's evolving. What's happening? She can explain either I'm trying out new things, or I've adapted a new style, and y'all can move on. Right. Or if this is how she's been since you've met her, I wouldn't even bring it up.
You don't have to say so at all.
Don't bring it up.
I don't care who in the club got somewhat to say.
Shut up and leave her alone.
That's your friend.
It's my friend.
That's my friend.
Right. And leave her alone. And you leave her. You don't even. I wouldn't even bring it up. This is how you met that person. How can you then say, I met you. Clearly, I liked it enough because it drew me to you. But now that I'm here, I want you to change.
You need to do this.
And everybody don't like what you got on. I don't either.
Forget everybody. It ain't about everybody. So what we're saying is, to the friend with the dilemma, we don't know if she's been this out of the box when you met her.
We don't know the whole dynamic.
We're saying leave her alone. She been out there since you met her. Let her be out there. You as a friend just love her.
Right.
But we're saying if you've noticed a change in her style over the years, it's easy to bring up that conversation. Hey, I see a change. But if she says, this is my new self, this is my new style, this is my new form of expression, as her friend, you just gotta love it. And if she happens to say, oh, I'm just trying new things, then you can take her by the hand and say, oh, okay, cool. Well, let's go on and look at some other things, or let's try some other stuff.
Like people who if you like it, I love it.
If you like it, I love it.
Oh, that's what you should end that with. If you like it, I love it.
If you like it, I love it. Hope we helped. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And meet me back here next Tuesday for another Convos with Cleo.
Cleo, I like that. Fill me up, bitch. I was good.